Some people do kindness loudly, with applause, cameras, and recognition. But others give quietly, softly, so silently that no one even knows their name. Tonight's story is about one of those souls, a nurse who moved like a shadow through hospital hallways, sitting beside patients who had no one, not a single visitor, no family, no familiar voice to hold on to. She held hands that no one else held. She whispered comfort into the ears of people who were taking their last breaths. And for years, nobody knew why. But tonight, you will. Relax your body, let your breathing slow, and join me as we discover the story of the nurse who stayed when no one else did. Every evening at St. Vincent Hospital, when visiting hours ended and families went home, Nurse Ilara's shift began. She moved gently, a soft voice, quiet shoes, warm eyes. She checked charts, adjusted blankets, and made sure no one felt forgotten. But there was something different about her. Her co-workers noticed that she spent most of her breaks in room 413, the room where patients stayed who had no visitors at all. These were people society had forgotten: the elderly with no living relatives, the homeless, the lonely, the rejected. Ilara sat beside them, read to them, held their hands when they were scared, and whispered, "You're not alone. I'm here." She stayed even when paperwork called, even when she was tired, even when the hospital halls were cold and empty. But no one knew why she cared so deeply. One winter evening, a new patient was brought to room 413. His name was Mr. Hale, a retired piano teacher with a failing heart and no one left in his life. When he awoke and saw Ilara sitting beside him, he asked, "Are you my nurse?" She smiled gently. "Yes, I'm here with you tonight." "Do you stay with everyone like this?" His voice trembled with confusion. "I stay with anyone who needs company," she replied. Mr. Hale looked into her eyes, trying to understand the kindness before him. "Why?" he whispered. "No one does that. Not anymore." Ilara looked down at her hands. For a moment, her voice softened. "Because once, someone I loved died alone," she said. And that was all she said. Weeks passed. Mr. Hale grew weaker, and Ilara continued to sit beside him. She told him stories, listened to his memories, and at night, she hummed the melodies he once taught to his students. And slowly, Mr. Hale began to heal, not physically, but emotionally. One night, he asked again, "Ilara, who was it? Who died alone?" She froze, her eyes glistened, and for the first time, she shared the secret she had carried for years. "My mother," she began, voice trembling. "She was sick, very sick, but I was young, overwhelmed, working 2 jobs to support us." She swallowed hard. "The night she passed, I wasn't there. She took her last breath alone." A tear slid down her cheek. "I promised myself I would never let another soul face the end of life without someone by their side, not if I could help it." Mr. Hale reached out a trembling hand and held hers. "My dear," he whispered, "you've kept your promise beautifully." A month later, Mr. Hale's condition worsened. The doctors said he had days, maybe hours. On his last evening, his breathing grew soft, his voice thin like paper. "Ilara," he whispered. "I'm here," she said, taking his hand. You gave me something precious." She leaned close. "What is that?" He smiled weakly. "You gave me the gift of being seen again." Tears filled her eyes. She squeezed his hand gently. "You were always worth seeing." Moments later, as snow drifted past the hospital window, Mr. Hale took his final breath, peacefully, gently, with Ilara sitting right beside him. And for the first time, she didn't feel the crushing guilt from years ago. She felt purpose. After his passing, a nurse handed Ilara a small envelope. "For you," she said. "He wrote it last night." Hands trembling, Ilara opened it. Inside was a handwritten note. "You spent your life giving others the dignity your mother deserved. I hope you give yourself the same kindness." At the bottom was a small music note and one final message. "You kept your promise. Now live." Ilara pressed the letter to her chest and sobbed. For her mother, for Mr. Hale, for herself. And that night, for the first time, she left the hospital early and walked home under the falling snow, feeling lighter than she had in years. As you drift toward sleep tonight, remember this. Some of the greatest heroes in this world are the quiet ones, the ones who comfort, listen, sit in silence, and choose compassion even when no one is watching. May you sleep tonight knowing that kindness does not need applause. It only needs a heart willing to give it. Good night. Rest peacefully. And if this story warmed your heart, please subscribe and share. You might bring comfort to someone who needs it.